Good morning, everybody. See Temptation back at you again with another video of Chicago Talk. Happy Thursday to you. Out here, it's kind of chilly in the city, though. It's about maybe say in the 40s because I know it's been raining though for the last. It rained real hard last night, I should say. Anyway, coming to do another video. I wanted to give an update about that story about the Joliet girl that died, who was a year old or 16 months old, I should say. I done read another update this morning, and Lord, this whole story is getting sad and sad. It's just done got sadder. I read this morning they had the girl's funeral last Friday. Okay. Found out that the house where the little girl was living at was burnt to the ground. And the squatters, the 15 squatters that the mother had living in the home with the baby, one of them was a convicted felon. Okay. Why in the hell would this lady have a convicted felon living in her house with her little girl and her 3 boys? Okay. And to add insult to injury to this, though, the convicted felon, he was charged with aggravated battery against his ex-girlfriend. And when the DCFS, when they walked in one day, they noticed the smell of marijuana inside the house. I think that's sound kind of suspect. But they said they don't have any indications at this time, though, that he's a suspect in this girl's murder. But baby, I read that, boy. I said, now this story is just really totally ridiculous. I really couldn't believe this. I'm like, why would you have a convicted felon, who was charged with aggravated assault and I was out on probation living in your house, and you got a small child and you got 3 other boys living with you, and all 15 of these people are living in the, you can talk about 15 squatters, plus the lady that's 16, then you got the little girl 17, you got 20 people living in a small house. But considering the way how the condition was deplorable, in a sense, I'm kind of glad they burnt that house down. I don't know if somebody purposely set the home on fire, but I did read today that yes, that house was burnt. And when I saw pictures of it, that house was burnt to the ground. And I just said, wow, this is just totally unbelievable. This is just totally unbelievable. And it's really sad. I just hope and pray they really get to the bottom of this in terms of what was the real motive and who was responsible for that little girl's death. So that's all I got to report for now. So hopefully something will develop as the weeks go by, though. But so far, no report yet in terms about the toxicology report. But when I read the last time, they said there was no signs of foul play that was involved in this. So I really hope and pray, though, that that little girl seeks some sort of justice behind it, because that girl didn't have any business dying and losing her life like that, and that is just so sad. A 17-month-old baby just losing her life. Somebody in that household was responsible for this, though, but I pray that the courts will get to the bottom of this and find out what exactly happened, and hopefully that this situation will not repeat itself again, and pray they put a stop to this before someone else, though, another child loses their life, because children, that age, they deserve a chance to live and develop and to become somebody that's hopefully successful. So that's all I have for right now. This is C Temptation of Chicago Talk. I wanted to say namaste and peace be unto you. And I have over 400, I think it was like 475 subscribers. And again, I want to thank each and every one of you for your love and support as far as with this channel. And let's continue to keep this movement strong. Any other stories that develop, I will definitely report it. So I want to say happy Thursday and safe travels to everybody on their way to work and school. Stay warm. And I want to wish you a safe morning. And again, namaste. And Miss C Temptation is out. Peace.